great tackle right there. They credit Landon Booth with the tackle there for Coffee County. And he must be checked. I think he checked in for Colin Ward on the far side.
So gain of 3 there. So 2nd and 7 now for Riverdale.
Yancey still in at quarterback. Drew Smith is the fullback or the running back. Man in motion. They fake the jet sweep. They give it to Smith, running left behind the blockers. He is met by Zach Gailey. Gailey goes low and trips him up. He will fall forward inside the 5 and down to the 4, where a pickup of 4 will make it 3rd down and about 3. And the PA guy says 2, so I'll go with 2 right there.
12 carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown for senior running back Drew Smith for Riverdale.
We've had enough of that.
Sure have.
7:04 on the clock. Riverdale 24, Coffee County nothing. We're in the 3rd quarter. Dennis Weaver, Dustin Murray, Terry Weaver bringing you Red Raider football tonight here on Thunder. Man in motion, running left to right is McKinney. They give it to, Yancey's going to keep it. He faked the run, and he's going to get down inside first down territory, down near the goal line. They're going to spot him down at the 1, but it'll be first down for Riverdale. 1st and goal at the 1.
Yancey took a shot right there trying to get in the end zone by Coffee County defense. Kind of tripped up and then kind of fell forward. Nasty head looking injured, but he bounces up, so it's going to be 1st and goal Riverdale, ball on the 1.
They got a 2 tight end set again. The fullback is in the wing. He's going to move back. He's going to move in motion and stop behind the guard. They give it to Smith. The isolation play to the right, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown for Riverdale. The 12th play of the drive. Riverdale scores with 6:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. That drive summary built by Norman Home Builders. 12 plays, 60 yards, and they take 5 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock to get the touchdown. Smith with the touchdown. And on to kick the extra point is Caleb Moore. Good snap, good hold, good kick. Timeout on the field, 6:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Your new score, Riverdale 31, Coffee County nothing. You're listening to Coffee County Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. This is Thunder.
And sound easy. Harrell and Sons Trucking Company in Morrison, Tennessee offers the following services: hopper bottom, dry box, and flatbed services, along with complete hotshot services. If you need it moved, you need Harrell and Sons Trucking Company in Morrison. Call Josh at 409-3241. That's 409-3241. For Harrell and Sons Trucking Company, 409-3241.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red.
Crazy Daisy.
Back here at Riverdale's Tomahawk Stadium, Tom Nolan Field, as a kickoff comes down to C.J. Anthony at the 15. He goes to his right across the 20, across the 25, and out near the 30-yard line. 15-yard kickoff return there for C.J. Anthony. And Coffee County will get the ball first with 6:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. Coffee County with the ball at the 30. They just need to put some plays together here, get a long drive, and get a little momentum going here.
Yeah, it'd be good. 6 minutes to go, as you said, 3rd quarter. Let's build on something here. Get a long, sustained drive. Put some points, on the scoreboard. Get feeling good, and get back in this game.
Shimwell is the quarterback, and it'll be Pittman standing beside him to his right on the right hip. Ball is fumbled on the snap. Pittman will fall on it. Coffee County will keep possession of it, but I think that I don't know if the snap came early or the confusion between Pittman and Shimwell caused the ball to be dropped, but it's back to the 28, and it'll bring up second down and 12. We did hear it in the timeout while we were away that there was some jawing going on, and one of those things where Coffee County retaliated and got caught.
Yep. Second man always gets caught, and that seemed to be what happened.
3 receivers to the left. Shimwell back to pass. Screen pass is complete to Pittman across the 30 and out to the 33, 34-yard line. Matthew Pittman with the reception as he will pick up 5, but it'll still bring up third down and 7 for Coffee County. So Coffee County looking at a 3rd and 7 here. It's 5:14 to go in the third quarter. Coffee County trails 31-0 on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. It's all in-house with First Vision Mortgage, from origination to underwriting, closing, and funding. Pass intercepted. With the interception for Riverdale is Alex Mitchell at the 32, across the 20 to the 10 to the 5 to the pylon. As there is a penalty flag in the defensive backfield. Let's see what the flag is. They're going to call it an interception return for a touchdown as the ball was thrown across the middle, and the back judge is coming down to find the referee. Let's see what the penalty is going to be. The flag is at the 41-yard line. I hope it's pass interference on Riverdale.
I hope it is too, but it was kind of behind where the defender intercepted the pass, so maybe some kind of interference or illegal contact or something, but I really don't know if this could go against Coffee County.
It is going to be pass interference against Riverdale. So that'll be that's a 10-yard penalty. It's not a spot foul. It's a 10-yard walk-off. And again, the rule in high school, the ball does not have to be catchable. That's a college and NFL rule. The ball does not have to be catchable. Any contact from an eligible receiver will result in the penalty. And with the penalty, Coffee County will get the first down at the 48 on the 15-yard penalty pickup.
And that's at First Vision Bank, first down weed, full-service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester. From loans and mortgages to personal banking and personal information, First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Learn more at firstvisionbank.com.
Snap to Shimwell, hands it off to Pittman running left. It'll be interesting to see if we see Haney tonight in the second half as Pittman gets back to the line of scrimmage. He might have got a half a yard right there. Matthew Pittman just hard running inside. They're going to say no, he just got scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for Coffee County. 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Clock running as Coffee County gets their First Vision Bank first down of the second half. When you want it sold, sell it with Steve Jernigan. Steve Jernigan of Coffee County Realty is Manchester's finest realtor. Call him today at 841-0945. Jet sweep running left. Getting the handoff was Anthony. Anthony running left to the boundary across midfield, across the 45. Actually, they're going to say, no, we're going to stop it at the 45 because that's one of them big long lines. And it'll bring up 7-yard pickup.
Yep, gain of 7 on that end around there for C.J. Anthony. It'll be third down and 3 for Coffee County. Ball resting on the 45 of Riverdale. Good drive so far here by Coffee County. Be great to get some points on the board.
Good run by Anthony there too. He hit it hard, hit it fast. He didn't tiptoe to the corner, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 45. Clock stopped, 3:57 to go in the third. Shimwell is the quarterback. Beside him is Pittman, and then there's a jump. And let's see, there's going to be a penalty, and I think it's going to go on Coffee County. They say that Coffee County didn't flinched once they got into their stance, and it'll be a 5-yard step off. That's not what Coffee County needed.
No, you go from a 3rd and 3 now back to a 3rd and 7, so really put themselves behind the 8 ball here. Ball back to midfield.
So Coffee County now 3rd and 8. That's a short 8. It might be 7 3/4 right there. And Shimwell's back to pass under pressure across the middle. Complete to Anthony at the 40, at the 35, and he spun down at the 30-yard line. What a pickup, 20 yards on the pitch and catch. Shimwell to Anthony to C.J. Anthony. Terry Weaver's on the sideline. Terry, what do you got for us?
Well, I tell you what, it's a lot of pleasantries being exchanged on just about every play. We can hear them all down here, and we'll just leave it at that. But there's some frustration showing on the Raiders. Some penalties deserved. One in particular, a personal foul call that I did not think was worthy of that at all. But anyway, Raiders are playing tough and hanging in there and giving it their all, even at this point.
Swing pass out of the backfield. Shimwell completes the pass to Pittman, but Pittman behind the line of scrimmage is going to end up losing yards. He's going to lose about 5 right there, maybe 6 back to the 36-yard line. Those sideline reports are brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. Top dollar for your trade at Al White Motors, 2002 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Check them out at alwhiteMotors.net. And Al White can they can evaluate your trade at their website, alwhiteMotors.net. That's pretty cool stuff.
That's real cool stuff.
Guy with nachos and a hot chocolate right there, walking in front of us,
Twice.
teasing us.
Teasing us twice. He's walked back and forth.
Yeah, not twice, but twice. Shimwell back to pass, a flare route down there to Anthony. He makes a one-handed catch at the 5. Oh, no, he dropped it. I thought he'd pulled it in between 2 Riverdale players at the 5-yard line, but it was just off of his hands as he tried to pull it in with one hand. It fell to the turf, incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Very good ball there where Connor Shimwell put it in a great place, and a good job by CJ to get behind the defense. Maybe just mistimed that jump just a little bit. Ball falls incomplete, but a good throw and a good effort by C.J. Anthony.
So Coffee County looking at 3rd down and about 16. Ball is at the 36-yard line. They've got to get it to the 20. That'd be 16. They're coming back by. Shimwell back to pass. The little bubble screen to Anthony. Anthony complete, breaks a tackle at the 20 or at the 33 and pushes forward to the 30-yard line. Good hard run there by Anthony, but it's going to be a pickup of 6. Coffee County will look at 4th down.
That's CJ's 3rd reception for 49 yards in the ball game.
That's a good. That's pretty good day's work for. See, actually, they say he gets down to the 29, so it'll bring up 4th down and a good 9 for a 1st down. I thought I recognized him. Back to pass is Shimwell under pressure, rolling to his right. He's got receivers covered everywhere. He's going to let it go, and a push off. Coffee County will catch.
Sure did.
I can't see who caught the ball.
Andrew Height.
Andrew Height got a little bit of a push off right there. And on the 4th and 9, Coffee County gets the first Vision Bank 1st down. They say he gets down to the 3-yard line. So that would be a 26-yard pickup right there. And Coffee County will have it 1st and goal with 1:33 to go in the 3rd period. What a great job there by Height on just a little flag route right there.
Yeah, it was a great throw and a great job by Height to get the separation late. Kind of a little push off, but nothing too extravagant. Good pitch and catch, 1st down Raiders.
Shimwell on the toss to Haney. Haney tries to duck it up inside. It looks like he might have had a little bit of room out to the outside, but you can't outrun Riverdale to the perimeter. Haney took the yards that he could get, and he loses 1 back to the 4.
So pretty good hot passing right now for Connor Shimwell. He's hit 5 out of his last 6 passes.
And he's thrown beautiful balls tonight.
Sure has.
He really has thrown some beautiful balls. He's got a strong arm, but he's really shown a lot of touch tonight. Shimwell, the quarterback. Pittman is standing beside him. Coffee County clock running, 50 seconds to go in the 3rd. Snap to Shimwell, back to pass. He's going to throw it in the flat and just threw it a little too far, trying to get it to Pittman at the 3, and he just led him a little too much to the sideline, and that'll bring up 3rd down and goal from the 4.
If Shimwell could have just had a little bit more time to set his feet and throw, Pittman was open, but just not a whole lot of time for the sophomore quarterback to set those feet. Ball falls incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Checking into the game for Coffee County is Verge. It'll be Shimwell at quarterback We have not seen Marshall Haney here in the second half. Coffee County with a wing to the left, two receivers wide left, one to the right. Back to throw is Shimwell, rolling to his left, gets to the corner under pressure, and he is bulldogged down at about the 8-yard line. Shimwell was literally bulldogged down at the 8, and that'll bring up 4th down. And let's see what Coffee County chooses to do right here.
Yeah, Shimwell trying to roll left, just nobody coming open, tries to tuck the ball and carry it, but that big defensive front for Riverdale able to track him down. He's going to lose about 5 yards on that one. It's going to be 4th and goal for Coffee County, balling around the 8.
And let's see what Coffee County dials up right here. With 5, they're going to let it go to the end of the quarter. That's going to do it after 3 quarters of play. Your score, Riverdale 31, Coffee County 0. We'll come back with the 4th quarter and the conclusion of Coffee County football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. This is Thunder.
Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, biscuits and gravy, and more in the morning, to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisies also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious, that's Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723-7273. Stop by Crazy Daisies to ask about securing their food truck for special events.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. The 2012 Red Raiders handed the Franklin County Rebels a loss at Cardin-Gerald Field. Tailback D'Angelo Rozier was the star of the night. Rozier rushed for 230 yards, including 3 touchdowns, a 1-yard dive, and scores from 72 and 78 yards. Rozier's efforts put him over 1,000 yards rushing for the season and sealed the Raider homecoming victory 21-20. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron, on the square in Manchester. 728-3550.
At Al White Ford Lincoln each and every Saturday at 10 a.m. Congratulations to Jonathan Oliver. His basketball team won 18-9 tonight, and Coffee County all out of sorts. As I think that everybody was going on 1, and the center snapped it on 2, and it'll be a 5-yard step off against Coffee County. That's a brutal way to start that drive.
Yeah, it is.
Not start the drive, obviously, but
finish it. Yeah, 4th and 8 now goes back to a 4th and 13.
Yeah, 4th and goal from the 13 for Coffee County. And let's see what the Red Raiders do. Christian Pittman has checked in. Matthew Pittman in the backfield with Connor Shimwell, the quarterback. Pittman is going to split out wide to the right. It looks like it's going to go with an empty backfield look. Maybe look for a jet sweep right here. Shimwell in the backfield by himself. And then there's a whistle and a, what do they call? Is there a timeout called? They're going to say timeout on the field by Riverdale. We'll step away as well. 12 minutes to go in this game. Coffee County will have the ball. 4th and 13 from the Riverdale 13. Back after this, you're listening to Coffee County football on Thunder.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure you're loved well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Yeah, we've abused him, just like little brothers need to be.
That's right.
Shipwell in the backfield by himself. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Snap to Shimwell under pressure. Going to go into the end zone. Pass is knocked down, incomplete. Coffee County's Matthew Pittman was in the end zone, but he was double teamed and it was knocked away, and that will end the drive with 11:55 to go here in the ball game. Coffee County, though, had it 16 plays. They took 6 minutes and 18 seconds off the clock, and they gained let's see, that would be 60 or 57 yards on that, but did not score. That drive summary is built by Norman Home Builders. Whether it's new construction, home additions, or maybe you have remodeling you want done, Norman Home Builders will take you from concept to completion. Call Emily with Norman Home Builders, 808-8486. Riverdale will break the huddle, and I think they've got Holcomb back in there, and they give it off up the middle, running it hard up the middle is Lloyd, and Lloyd will take it across the 20 and down to the 22-yard line, pickup of 8 on the play.
Just straight up the middle, just shows the talent that Riverdale's got in the pipeline. These sophomores coming in, just not missing a beat. And speaking of young, we talked about Coffee County's youth, only 3 seniors on both sides of the ball for the Red Raiders that start.
Snap, back to throw, Holcomb. He threw that ball slipped out of his hands. Holcomb, it looked like he threw it. As he came forward, he was losing the grip on it, and that was a dying duck that landed maybe at the line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 2 for Riverdale. Clock stopped with an incompletion, 11:13 to go in the ball game. Riverdale 31, Coffee County nothing. Holcomb is the quarterback. He's moving a man in motion. They fake the handoff and give it up the middle. Lloyd is going to have first down yardage across the 25 and out near the 27-yard line. Lloyd with the carry as he will get the first down. J.T. Bush will come up and make the stop as they will mark it down at the 28-yard line, pickup of 6. Boy, these Warriors have a kind of a good depth at the skill position, but their lines are really blocking well.
Yeah, they really are.
Give it to Lloyd, off right tackle. He is going to be hit at the 35, spin forward to the 38. The first hit was by Bush again with the run support, and he will get it down to the 38-yard line. 10-yard pickup. That was an easy 10.
That was an easy 10. Good tackle by Zach Gailey as well. It's somebody from his size, he's not scared to tackle. I really enjoy watching number 4 play for the Red Raiders.
We'll take it to Terry here after this play as Holcomb is the quarterback. Lloyd is the running back. They're going to move the fullback behind the tackle. They're going to fake the run to the right and out of the backfield on the wheel route. Pass is complete. Out of bounds at the 41. Terry, take it away. Maybe he wasn't snapping at us.
Here we are. There's a button on the bottom of this thing. It's hard to push.
Yeah, it's called the on-off button.
Technical equipment always gives me fits here. So one note of interest, they said at halftime that Marshall Haney would probably be back out for the second half. It doesn't look like he will play. He's got a coat draped around his shoulders, and he was hurting pretty bad. So, sideline report brought to you by Alwat Motors. Check out their great selection of new and pre-owned cars and trucks, alwatmotors.net.
Give off to Lloyd. He is going to break a tackle and get into the Coffee County territory across the 50, across the 45, and down near the Red Raider 40-yard line. They're going to say he gets down to the 41-yard line. So that is a 17-yard pickup there for Lloyd. And Marcus Lloyd, he hit it at a full gallop.
Yeah, he did. 17-yard pickup, another first down for Riverdale, just chewing up the clock as fourth quarter. And Riverdale just doing what they want, trying to run some clock out. They got playoffs next week. Their goal is to not get anybody hurt late. Coffee County just to finish this fourth quarter strong.
Well, when you're in pain, Go by and see our friends at Nature's Elite in Manchester. Nature's Elite offers several all-natural products for pain, anxiety, and depression. Nature's Elite is located at 2526 Hillsborough Boulevard in front of Walmart in the old Sally's building. Give them a call at 954-5050. Illegal procedure against Riverdale. They cheated and jumped early. Cheaters.
Been doing it the whole game.
I call it both ways over there, Ref. Oh, yeah. It's like when it's time to sell your home, check out the fine folks at Southeast Middle Tennessee's #1 real estate company, Coffee County Realty and Auction, locally owned by Jimmy and Nancy Jernigan. Call them at 728-2800 or see their listings at coffeecountyrealty.com. Lloyd, up the middle, will take it across the 45 and down back to the original line of scrimmage at the 41. So pick up a 5 right there. Second down from the 41.
So back to the original line of scrimmage, so 2nd and 10.
Yep.
It's like Woodruff in at running back now for the Warriors.
Whether you experience a sprain, a strain, or more serious injury, you'll no longer have to wait till Monday to see the doctor. Dr. Colin Bales, orthopedic surgeon, is available for the Saturday sports medicine clinic, 9 a.m. to noon, Suite 300 of the Jackson Medical Plaza, 1805 North Jackson Street in Manchester. No appointment is necessary. Woodruff up the middle, and Coffee County sniffed that out. And Austin Priest making the tackle in the backfield, loss of 1.
Yeah, loss of 1, and Woodruff checks right back out. Big Marcus Floyd checks back in for Riverdale. 3rd down and 11, though, for Riverdale. Ball on the Coffee County 42.
7:19 to go here in this fourth quarter. 31-0. There have been no actually, there has been one touchdown here in this second half by Riverdale. Cross the middle pass, incomplete. That went through the hands of Moyers. No, Hollis. 3, Dorian Hollis. And I think it was broken up late there by Bush. I think Bush reached back there and knocked it out of his hands.
Yeah, good play there by J.T. Bush.
And Riverdale looks like they're going to punt here on 4th and about 11. Let's see what they do. Coffee County has jumped once before on a punt attempt, and I think Coffee County might be lined up off sides on this near side.
It's close. You're right.
There's the snap. They're gonna do the rugby style kick, and it's blocked. It's blocked. What a great block on the far side as Coffee County will get in there and block it. Creighton Garbison with the block. Coffee County's Garbison blocks it. Garbison with the block, and Coffee County will have it in great field position at the 49.
Punter Josh Harney from Riverdale, he caught the punt and started to run, and then when Garbison got close, he went to punt it, and to Garbison, he just punted it right into Garbison's chest. So a block there by Creighton Garbison, and a great field position by Coffee County as they will take over on the 49 of Riverdale.
Yeah, with that rugby-style punch, you kind of run a little bit, and if they don't chase you, sometimes you pull it in and go, and he made a late decision to kick it. Empty backfield with Haney. I'm sorry, not Haney, Pittman. Haney will not play the rest of the night. Pittman up the middle, and no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pittman, no gain there. Let's go back to the sidelines. Terry Weaver has another Al White Ford Lincoln report.
Dennis Derek Scott got shaken a little bit. Looks like a stinger in his right shoulder. He'll be out for a series or 2, but should be back in. Any size vehicle, the price you want. He's just financing around Al White Ford Lincoln, 2002 Hillsborough Boulevard, Manchester. Dennis?
All righty, and that injury report is brought to you by Nature's Elite as the pass is complete to Christian Pittman. Pickup of 7 there down to the 42, and it'll bring up 3rd down for Coffee County and about 3. Nature's Elite, several all-natural products for pain, anxiety, and depression. My wife swears by the CBD cream that she's got from you guys at Nature's Elite, 954-5050.
That's right, 50-50. Come see me.
Rob Clutter swears by your products.
Rob has been.
I just swear. 3rd and 3. Pittman alone in the backfield, running right. He's got room across the 30, down to the 25-yard line. Matthew Pittman, he ran about 12 yards before he was ever touched, as he will bowl it down to the 25-yard line. First and 10, 17-yard pickup by Pittman, and that will be a First Vision Bank first down. Full service banking, from loans and mortgages to business and personal. First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Check them out online at firstvisionbank.com.
Finally, the first chance we got to see Matthew Pittman with a little bit of room to work there. 17-yard pickup, as you mentioned, in that First Vision Bank first down. By far his largest carry of the ball game.
So Pittman alone in the backfield again. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, man in motion, and there's a whistle before the snap. Let's see what the call is. It's going to go against Coffee County, it appears. Illegal procedure against the Red Raiders, 5-yard step off. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, So somebody lined up wrong.
No.
Back them up 5.
No.
Well, let's try again.
Premier Lawn Care in Manchester can make your property shine. I don't care if you're talking about grass, you're talking about landscaping or parking lot maintenance. Call Paul Brandon at Premier Lawn Care at 954-5545, or visit them online for more information at premierlawncare.com. Pass incomplete as a little slant route right there. Haney's pass was incomplete, and it'll bring up second down, for Coffee County. From the 30, second down and 15.
It's second down, 15.
4:23 to go in the ball game. Pittman is the quarterback. Man in motion, going left to right is Height. Actually, it's Christian Pittman, and Matthew Pittman is going to keep it and bowl forward for 3, maybe give him 2 yards on the run, and it'll bring up third down and long as he gets down to the 28.
Yep, down to the 28. You're right. So
third down.
Yep, 3rd and 13 now for Coffee County. Pittman staying in at quarterback. He is the lone man in the backfield.
3 receivers to the left. Shimwell is going to actually come and line up beside Matthew Pittman. Snap. Shimwell stays in the block. Pittman with protection tries to fire it on the slant route, the deep slant route to Anthony, and it's broken up by Riverdale. He got the fastball out there then, but it was broken up by Riverdale, and that'll bring up 4th down for Coffee County. So let's see here. From right there, the line of scrimmage is the 27. It'd be a 45-yard kick. In cold weather, I don't think that's in Salinas' range. I'm not taking anything away from Felix at all. But a cold ball, it's like kicking a brick. So Coffee County will go for it. And Coffee County with 4 receivers to the left. They get 1 to the right, pass down the right sideline, is intercepted by Riverdale at the 5. Cutting across the field to the 10, to the 15, and a tackle down at about the 17 or 18-yard line is Riverdale. So Coffee County actually ends up getting a little bit of yardage there on the arm punt, for lack of a better term there. If it had been broken up, they would have had it at the 28. Bond with the interception for Riverdale. They'll get it at the 23. Second turnover for Coffee County. And Coffee County, interestingly enough, as there's 3:22 to go in the game, this may be one of the very first times that they've been negative in turnover ratio this year.
It really has been. As you mentioned, a couple of turnovers, a couple of interceptions, one thrown by each quarterback tonight, also a couple of turnovers on downs. But, something Coffee County's been fairly good at this season is hanging on to the football. Just kind of cost them tonight.
Yeah, they've had 2 interceptions, one at the end of their last possession of the first half, and that might be their last possession of the ball game, as Riverdale will have it with 3:22 to go in the game. They have 2 tight ends set in the shotgun. It is Holcomb. He's going to give it off, first man through, and I think that is Woodruff maybe?
He's a little guy.
Yeah, whoever it is a little guy. I can't see the number. We'll wait on the PA guy because he knows.
Might be 16. It might be Anthony Tyler. another sophomore, listed as a wide receiver, but
Yeah, there's 16 in the backfield. So Tyler with the run, but he picks up 2.
Second and 8.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Holcomb, the quarterback. 2nd and 8. Clock running, 2:44 to go. All kinds of action in the backfield. They give it off to number 16, Tyler. Tyler bounced it out to the left side, and Riverdale's going to send in a new line. A brand new offensive line for Riverdale, and they're going to check out. It looks like it's their starting line coming out of the game. So Riverdale will have it 3rd down and about 5 to the 20. They got it to the 24-yard line right there.
3rd and 6.
so 3rd and 6, actually 3rd and 4 after the game there. That was Anthony Tyler. A couple of guys in numbers we don't have on the roster have seen check in.
Snap to Holcomb. No, he's going to keep it. Back to throw. Pass is complete at the 35 across the 40. That's Tyler again. Anthony Tyler will catch the ball and be spun down at the 45. So that is a gain of 21 on the play, and it'll bring up 1st down as there are 100 seconds left to go in this ball game.
You can kind of see the talent that Holcomb has
Yeah.
right there, Weave. That was a beautiful touch pass over the linebackers of Coffee County, and then short of the Coffee County defensive backs. A beautifully thrown ball there by Jamison Holcomb. 1st down Riverdale on the 21-yard completion.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Holcomb is the quarterback as we go under 1:15 to play in the game. Give into the running back in the backfield, and we didn't get his number, but he is going to push it across the 45 and down to the 48-yard line. Antonio Woodard is what they said.
Number 20 on the
20.
carry.
Antonio Woodard with the run to the 48, pickup of 3.
3-yard gain. 2nd and
So it'll bring
7.
up 2nd down. 50 seconds to go in the game. And I'm impressed right here. Will Kreisky he's not airing it out here. He's not hustling up, and he dang sure hadn't taken a timeout like Lokeland did last week, right before the half. Punk.
60-point lead.
Yeah. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. 30 seconds to go. Holcomb in at quarterback. This could be the last play of the ball game. Snap. They're going to give it. Running out to the left is that Woodard again? Woodard is going to get 1st down yardage, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds on the far side. 13, 12, 11, 10. They're letting the clock run. 7 seconds. 6, 5. They're gonna say that's going to be the ball game. Riverdale will win it by a final of 31-0 tonight, defeating Coffee County. Coffee County will finish the season at 2-8. Riverdale will improve to 7-3, and they will go into the playoffs. Thoughts real quickly, Dustin, before we take a break, and I know